It's been a long, hot summer, and What's Up is back on the air, kicking off Season 4. Today, Chad, Austin, and Ricky are welcoming a new co-host, and she's weighing in on the latest on the Hillary Clinton email fallout. Plus, Chad, Austin, and new contributor Mike Jones are giving you a sneak peek at the most buzzed about movies and TV shows premiering this fall. All that and much more coming up on What's Up with Chad Hedrick, Morgan Casto, Austin Burke, and Ricky Nelson. What's Up starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to What's Up, Season 4, kicking off right here, right now. High 4.
That's crazy.
There you go.
I haven't been on all
Yeah, it's just a special thing. All right, we're
missing someone, Chad.
This is awkward.
Somebody left us.
Somebody did leave us. Leanza decided to move on.
She's busy.
She's busy. She's extremely
busy lady.
She's got a lot going on.
We understand.
And we totally get it. We're not losing her totally. She's going to be on very frequently with us to talk about all kinds of stuff. She said, you still have to have me on, so we can't completely get rid of her. But, you know, it's something with this spot. I'm telling you, Austin.
Because they have to stand next to Chad.
Oh. Wow.
It's you, Chad.
2 minutes in, and the insults are already coming towards Chad.
Absolutely.
You know, anyway, we do have a new co-host that she's just chomping at the bit.
We stored co-hosts behind
We do.
this
We just
middle.
keep them behind
we keep
here.
them back there.
We come in for the first
There's like
show.
4 or 5. It's untelling who's going to come out.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't even know. So let's find out who our new co-host of What's Up is. Come on out, new co-host.
Is it my time?
It's your time.
Thank you.
It's your time.
For this moment.
Yep.
Yep.
It's already started.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's go find another one because I
No, I'm good.
This is Morgan Casto. She joins
Hi,
us
Morgan.
as our 8th co-host. Wow.
Wow.
We just
That's
fly
amazing.
through.
We barrel
We
through,
just
man.
fly
It is
through.
a lucky number.
It is a lucky number. Give us your life story. Tell us a little bit about Morgan.
Oh, I am a theater and strategic communications double major here at Morehead State, and I do lots of theater. I'm here for my first season of What's Up, and I just love Morehead, so here I am. I hope you all tune in.
We
Love
are
Morehead with
excited
me.
to have you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have Morgan as a co-host. We go a little ways back, so I'm glad to.
Mr. NBC.
Mr. Hopefully soon. So it's been a long summer. Did not lay eyes on either of you, even though we live in the same town.
We live in the same town.
Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. You guys are co-hosts.
We are co-hosts.
I know.
Never saw
We're
each other.
BFFs.
Can't go out to eat
What?
once?
Not one.
No, not one time.
Our schedule, my life. Tell us about your summer, Miss Ricky Nelson.
Oh, me? Okay. Well, I worked at the fabulous Garden Roller Rink out on 60 in Boyd County. If you guys, that takes up all of my time, is working there with my kids. They're not like my kids, but I call them my kids, and helping Bill run the place. Maybe it'll be mine one day. That's the goal. That would be cool. Yeah, skating rink.
That would be awesome.
It'd be pretty cool,
Ricky's
right?
Rink.
Ricky's Rink?
Ricky's Rink.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
Wow.
It's
Trademarked
happening. Yep.
You're still here. Bark.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm fantastic.
What's
How
going
are
on?
you?
I'm better now, Chad.
You are?
Because I'm up here with you guys.
We are back.
All right.
Season 4. What's up? What's up, Austin?
Nothing much right now. Had a pretty good summer. Got to intern at a church this summer working with their media stuff, and I did a lot of stuff with them and traveling a little bit and hanging out with some very limited friends. But friends,
limited
you know,
friends.
friends are friends.
Friends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 fingers. Like that
They're my
SpongeBob
pals.
episode. The gang's all here.
Aww.
No, it was
What'd you do this summer, Miss Morgan?
I actually did my strategic communications internship at the Paramount Arts Center in Ashland
nice.
in Boyd County.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I also attended the Open Jar Institute in New York City
tell us about
for
that. That's
acting.
exciting.
I auditioned at this thing called the Southeastern Theater Conference, and I was accepted. So I went for a week in New York and worked with the best of the best on Broadway, and we saw Hamilton and Something Rotten, which won for not best musical, but Christian Borle won a Tony, and then Fun Home, who did win the best musical Tony. And we also saw Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, which is also the Tony winner for the best play. So
there you go.
got a whole week full of Broadway.
That's also amazing.
That is awesome.
Awesome opportunity.
Benetton, Ashland, and Huntington. Spent a lot of time in Huntington with WSAZ. So it was a great experience. I was on the air once, covering severe weather.
Very nice.
One time.
My one time to shine. No, it was a great experience. I love working there.
How's Kitty, Chad?
Kitty?
Kitty!
Kitty's Kitty. Kitty is, she's lost a little weight, I think.
Nice.
She has.
More
That's
importantly,
pretty good.
how's Holly?
How's Holly? Holly is Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Holly. I knew it was going to happen. You know,
love Holly.
Holly reference was coming at some point in the
Chad's
season.
family.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, Mimi, is watching. I think she's
the best.
getting ready to go to Europe for like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Go to
Oh my
like,
goodness.
Will she still watch our show?
she'll be watching
you
from
know she'll
abroad. We are going to
She
be
will.
an international show for 3
Nice.
weeks.
Okay, cool.
So I don't,
Fantastic.
That's pretty sweet.
but I know she's excited. But no, it's good to be back. It's good to have a new co-host. Kind of
For
a fresh
having me.
start. It's going to be a big season. Hashtag my last season.
Oh,
Oh, did you forget about that?
I forgot already. You know, if I think about it, I get emotional.
The
So
plan is in motion.
Hashtag 10 shows left. But we have a great show planned for you. We have a great season planned for you. And we are going to go and take a break. But when we come back, we're going to dive into what we do best, What's Hot. Stick around. This is the season premiere of What's Up right here on MSU TV channel.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna.
Breaking the song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest.
I love when Eagles play.
I love the campus and all its sights and sounds.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom diada, boom diada.
Boom diada, boom diada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Moorhead.
It's such a pretty place.
And we are back on What's Up, Season 4. Season 4. All right. Anyway, we got to talk about What's Hot because it's been a long summer. We haven't talked about anything, but because we've not been here.
no, we just got here.
No one. But anyway, I wanted Morgan and Ricky. You two have been up to no good.
Yeah, we have.
Co-host bonding at its finest.
Yeah, it sure is.
We're now into fall. We're doing a fall TV and movie preview later in the show, but you all have some other fall
Yes,
things.
yes, we do. We have some fall date ideas for all of those couples out there watching.
That's you, Lovebird.
Yeah, it is.
So what are some of the things on
We
this
have
list?
10 ideas, okay? And our first one is that you guys could take a camping trip
Nope.
together. Because when it's cool outside,
Nope.
it feels nice. Okay, listen, this is how come you're single, so listen to our date advice. And yeah,
Just go
because
stand in the
camping's
corner.
fun. You get a tent or a hammock because it will be cool enough outside for a hammock and a sweatshirt, and it'll be nice and cozy.
So you get eaten by a bear.
Oh,
Okay, Chad.
that only happens to Chad.
Yeah, because he's hateful.
Our second idea, you could go to a corn maze or a haunted house.
No, because that's how you die. Have y'all not watched Children of the Corn?
Children of the Haunted House.
Actually, that
I
is
don't
not on our
remember-
10 list.
I
our
don't
top
remember
10,
inviting
so-
Chad to talk about these. Just listen.
No, the corn maze, that's a great time. If you get scared, you can cuddle up with your loved one. See, Austin wants to go.
He does. Yeah, look.
Good idea.
But it's a cool idea, to get in the Halloween spirit and, you know, enjoy the weather outside.
Yeah. Our next idea is that you can go to a carnival or a fair because you get to play games and you can win your significant other prizes.
Don't go on a date with Chad. He's cheap.
Chad's cheap. He won't share your coat if you watched last season. He won't do it.
If you're not smart enough to look at the weather forecast and see that it's 5 degrees outside and you wear a sleeveless shirt, well, sorry, you're going to be cold.
Anyway, you can take them to the fair because fairs are fun. There's good food. There's prizes.
It's fair.
No, it's not. Don't ask Austin.
No, it's a fair.
It's a fair.
It's a fair.
Oh, got it.
I was agreeing with him.
It's only fair to go to the fair.
Huh.
Okay, give me a couple others.
The next one, you could make caramel apples together, candied apples, and
that's a mess that you got to clean.
Well, not if you watch the TVs in ADUC that show you how to do it nicely and look beautiful.
With just scooping.
And you just dip it in the nuts. It's really easy.
It's perfect.
Just tune into that.
Okay, one more.
One more? Okay, well then we'll go pick we'll just list them all here. You could also do an outdoor movie. You could go try on Halloween costumes together.
You could go to a football game, support your Eagles, Eagle Pride.
Football.
Have a bonfire. Maybe do a bonfire and
that's how you
game.
get injured.
You do pumpkin carving. That is
you
so
can
fun.
stab yourself with the knife accidentally.
And this is something you can't get hurt doing.
You can't get hurt doing this. Take them to the pumpkin house or to the pumpkin festival.
The pumpkin house.
Or to the pumpkin fair.
Canova.
Or the pumpkin fair.
Have you? I don't know if Austin knows what we're talking. Have you ever seen the pumpkin house?
Have you ever?
No.
We're gonna take Austin on a fall date to the pumpkin house.
What's in the house?
It's literally a house that they
full of
pumpkins.
Oh, I mean
that are carved
all outside. It's completely lit up.
They light up. They play music.
It's really something.
It's amazing.
The community really comes together for that.
It's a big event. Okay, well we're gonna move on to.
Chad didn't like that.
No, I'm
sorry.
Because
everyone else will.
You know, try these things out. If they work for you, good for you. Anyway, moving on to Hillary Clinton.
Oh, what a transition!
What a transition! You know, we are getting into the thick of the political season, and I'm so excited. Hillary Clinton had said Monday during a trip to Iowa for the campaigning, because you know Iowa's a big state. She was asked about the whole private email account and all that stuff because controversy. And she said that what she did was allowed. She said during the interview that answered any lingering questions about her email practices and said that it's a distraction, but she doesn't think that it's affected her campaign. I'm a little confused because that's all that a lot of talk radio and cable news channels, that's all they're really talking about are Hillary Clinton and her using a private email account and private server to deal with national and international business. So my question to you all is, what was your reaction when you heard that she was using a h.clinton1 at Yahoo? That's a joke. I don't know what it was called.
For me, actually, I just learned about this the other day, and this is something that, like, it's not something that makes me suspicious of her, but it's something that I'm thinking, you know, here at Moorhead, we have a student email that we have to have, and we can have our own private email. But for me, that's how I stay organized, based on my school stuff's over here, my personal stuff's over here. Any shopping thing I do gets sent to my personal email.
But what she was doing was she was using this personal email address
for everything. And so I'm thinking,
for foreign affairs.
Well, how unorganized would that be as well?
That's all. How unorganized.
I know, but I mean, I would, and I know that she has had some conversations where she's been, you know, very upfront. You know, here are my emails. You know, go through my emails, but not turning over her, you know, her password. But to me, you know, there is a trust issue there, but it's also like, why wouldn't you have more than one email address? I'm just confused by that.
Real quick.
I think it's sketchy, man.
Yeah. I do too. I just think, how can we trust you as a president? I mean, that's not very presidential to be taking foreign affairs and all the top secret information that I'm sure she had on that email account.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that's easily, I mean, granted, a lot of things have been hacked in the White House. I'm sure it's been hacked and stuff. But to make yourself that more susceptible to being hacked by using a private email, I just think it's dangerous. And I don't see how, and I blame the White House or the government, whoever says, "Oh, sure, you can have a Hotmail account
you're fine.
for."
Do what you want.
No, that's not how the world works. That puts us into some serious danger, and I just
Yeah, and she says that she was allowed to do it, and she doesn't understand why people are having an issue with it. I don't know.
yeah, that's just
Seems pretty sketchy to me.
that's all kinds of
It's
sketchy.
really
Sketch, yep.
But you know what? It's something that's definitely going to be a hot topic for a while. It's going to be continue to play out all throughout the campaign,
semester.
especially when the debates start kicking off for the Democrat Party. Anyway, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to introduce you to our new political contributor who might have a thing or two to say about this and some other hot topics when we come back. Don't go away. This is What's Up on MSU TV. And welcome back to What's Up. We are now joined by our political contributor, fancy title for Troy Combs.
Thank you very
Welcome,
much.
Troy.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have
Thank
you.
you. Very good to be
have
here.
on here. You know, a lot of we were talking a little bit of politics in the last one, but a lot of political attention right now is on Kentucky because just the other day, down in good old Grayson, Kentucky, there was a big old rally for Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis, who was released from prison after being sentenced to prison for being in contempt of court after refusing to issue marriage licenses. Mike Huckabee was in town in good old Grayson and was there. Good old Grayson. When she was released, and he brought her up on the stage, and she was
Done.
The most important part, the eye of the tiger.
She
was
comes
out there,
out of the building,
And Eye of the tiger's playing.
and I'm like, who are you? So anyway,
She's Kim Davis.
She's Kim.
What? So I'm curious, Troy. You know, for you to being from Grayson, what's it been like for Grayson to have all this media attention?
Well, you know, it's definitely different because obviously Grayson's usually not the center of national news. But what's interesting to me is that so many people have come to Grayson to protest, and I don't know why they're protesting to us. It's just like, people of Grayson, free Kim Davis.
It's been happening here more. Like, I don't have any control over her being locked up.
We can't do nothing.
Right, right.
So it's been interesting, I think, to see the whole process play out and now how it's becoming such a major political factor in a lot of politicians, especially the Republicans,
right,
which I find it really ironic because she's a Democrat.
You know, and if I can just say something about that, Chad, it seems to me that Mike Huckabee just jumped on this as honestly a political ploy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is obviously a stunt to help him in his campaign. He's a presidential candidate. He's definitely trying to rally support, and I definitely think Kim can't help but go along with this because she's obviously, the kickbacks are going to be, she's going to get something out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Write a book.
Write a book.
Yep.
TLC. I mean,
she might even get her own TV show.
Her own show.
Well, it better not compete against Stars. So.
What's not up?
What's not up?
It's not up
With Kim Davis.
I guess with you all too, I guess we can talk about how Moorhead is in the national spotlight as well. I think I've been down at the courthouse many days covering all of this, and just I think seeing the two sides of this issue, picketing and protesting and yelling and things, and the mass media attention that this is getting, this is Moorhead. Like, I think a lot of people are like, why are you here?
I think it's very, I have to watch myself from getting angry or offended at things because I'm, you know, people have misspelled Rowan County on the news.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
are mispronouncing it.
And
Rowan.
It's just,
Rowan,
you know,
yeah.
I want to say, you know, first of all, not all people from Moorhead are acting like this.
Or from
Or
Eastern
from
Kentucky.
Any, you know,
A lot of
anywhere
them
in
are
this
from
area.
other
And
areas.
second, not all Christians are hate groups, you know, and that's, you know, something that I've, you know, had to catch myself just biting my tongue.
You bring up the hate groups thing, which I think is a good conversation because, you know, they're saying they're not there to spread hate. I've interviewed many of them, and they were saying, we're here, we don't hate people, we just don't believe in what they're doing. We think it's a sin.
Right.
But it's just the things that they've said.
Yeah, they're going about it
I've
the
just,
wrong way.
I'm
Like,
just
I've
sitting
been
there and watching.
scared. Like going outside, like my friends' parents have been calling them, and they've been like, you know, be careful when you go out, and because all of this is happening, and that freaks me out because these people are saying, no, we're not trying to spread hate, we're just disagreeing. Well, you're doing
You're doing it in a really bad way.
You're scaring
hateful
people,
way.
and you seem very hateful. So you're gonna have to figure out how to do it differently. Like get a sign. Me and Morgan are gonna have signs that say "free hugs," and
Free
maybe
hugs.
that will help.
Well, Chad and I were down there the other day, and I was scared to death.
It's terrifying because you don't
especially
know what's going
with
to
what just
happen.
happened in Virginia, and we're down there
Exactly.
reporting on it.
As a
and
reporter,
both sides,
which
you
is
don't know
something
what's
I
gonna
never
happen.
thought I would have to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
But it's definitely something that's continuing to play out. It's going to play out for a while, and we are going to continue to watch it because that's what we do here at What's Up. We thank Troy for coming by. He's going to be back here in a couple weeks to digress and digest and recap all the upcoming Republican debate.
Some weird words.
There's a lot of big words that I don't know how to use. Anyway, when we come back, Austin and I are going to be joined by our other contributor, Mike Jones. We're going to talk all things TV, shows, and movies coming out this fall. Don't go away. All right, welcome back to What's Up. We are now joined by our newest contributor, because we love having contributors, Mike Jones.
Mike
who's gonna be
Jones.
doing all kinds of entertainment and cool stuff for us. We're going to talk about some movies and TV shows premiering this fall because it's a big season for both of those.
Absolutely.
First, let's dive into TV on Sunday night starting September 27th at 9 p.m. Blood and Oil premieres on ABC.
Oh, no.
It's kind of like Dallas.
Yep. I knew that was
So
coming.
excited. Have you seen the preview for it? It's really good. It's about a couple that moves to a North Dakota town after the biggest oil discovery in American history. And it talks about them getting rich and things. It looks
Chad,
like a good show.
Dallas is canceled.
I know. I can't let go of Dallas. Also at 10 o'clock on ABC, starting on the 27th, is Quantico. This is an FBI series. It's about a group of young FBI recruits, all with their specific reasons for joining the FBI. But then there's a big terrorist attack in New York City, and like one of them gets blamed for it.
looks
and
really
stuff, so
good.
it looks really
Looks
intense.
really good.
And then a week later, at 9 o'clock on CBS on October 4th, The Good Wife is back for season 7. A little bit of life imitating art on this season as Peter Florrick, Alicia's husband, is running for president against Hillary Clinton.
Whoa.
So Mike Jones has
Okay.
no idea what I'm talking
No
about.
idea.
Give us some
No
movies.
Movies. The first one I want to talk about is Black Mass. It's a movie that I believe comes out next weekend, if I'm
that's
right.
soon.
It's Johnny Depp. It's a true story about an American gangster, the most notorious gangster of all time. A lot of Oscar buzz behind it.
Really?
And Johnny Depp has had some pretty bad
Flops.
misfires. Yeah, flops.
Yeah.
Just terrible movies that he's been in lately. So I'm hoping there's a chance he could get nominated for an Oscar. The next movie, Spectre, James Bond.
That's a big one. That's highly
I love
anticipated.
Skyfall. I love Skyfall.
Skyfall was good.
Every
And-
James Bond movie becomes an instant classic almost.
Oh, absolutely. And
They put
Christoph,
so much work into it. It's great.
Christoph
it's
Waltz
great.
is the villain. He is one of my favorite actors, and I'm so looking forward to the movie.
He was great in Django Unchained.
Oh man, phenomenal.
Great in Django Unchained.
Okay, we're going to go back to TV for a minute. On ABC starting September 14th, so just next week at 8 o'clock, good old Dancing with the Stars is back with season 21 with Gary Busey as a contestant. Can't wait to watch
Gary
that. Train
Busey?
wreck.
Gary Busey.
He's going to be competing
That's
against
exciting.
Paula Deen, Nick Carter, and Bindi Irwin.
Hey,
Steve Irwin's
y'all.
daughter. Hey,
Paula
y'all.
Deen.
What's
Hey, y'all.
cooking? And then Castle comes back on the 21st at 10
Okay.
o'clock for season 8.
Castle. I
The
love
big series, or the big storyline for Castle this season is Beckett potentially running for state senator
She better
or
not.
getting her own
She
precinct.
better stay.
She better stay.
Don't
Stay
break
where you
Castle's
belong.
heart. Don't break his
Castle.
heart.
I love Castle. Gotham is back on the 21st at 8
Okay.
o'clock on Fox for season 2. It's the Batman prequel series. I know you're looking forward to that one.
Season 1 ended it got a little crazy towards the end, but I'm hoping season 2 picks up
Kinda
and just flattens out a little
Flattens
bit.
out. And then Blind Spot premieres on the 21st at 10 o'clock on NBC. It's a series that it focuses on a mysterious tattooed woman who just pops out of nowhere. She has no memory of anything, but the tattoos kind of represent where she's been.
It's almost kind of like a Memento type thing.
Kind of, yeah.
For the
It's
movie
really
Memento.
weird.
Sounds awesome.
Where's some movies?
Coming back to movies, new movie Creed is coming out, which is following the
Rocky.
the Italian Stallion,
The Italian
man.
Stallion.
the Italian Stallion
He's
storyline.
training Apollo Creed's grandson, right?
His grandson.
Looks
His grandson.
good. And
It's
a
gonna
lot,
be
it's got a
good.
lot of buzz
It's
behind it.
I know Mike
Critics are gonna
Katie's
love
looking
it.
forward to that
Almost,
one.
almost perfectionist in saying that you should kind of just leave Rambo. You almost beat it with a dead horse by going into 4
Oh,
and
yeah.
5. Like 4 was great.
Yeah.
They should have stopped it at 4, but
Yeah.
then the 5th one
they
was
need to
kind of.
quit.
I
But
agree.
if they can revitalize this series with it, I will be.
absolutely.
A couple more come with it.
Yes. And then one more is Hunger Games. Hunger Games is coming
How could you
out.
forget Hunger Games?
So Hunger Games is coming out, and that's going to be great. It's going to be the 4th installment of the 3-book series.
Jennifer Lawrence is saying that this could potentially be the best one. And
Always,
the
it's
perfect
always
way
the
to
big
end it.
ones.
I'm
The
hoping
last
so.
ones are always the big ones.
That's true.
Moving back to TV on Tuesdays on ABC, starting on the 22nd, is The Muppets. The Muppets are back.
Oh.
They are, but it's a little kind of like The Office a little bit. It's a little bit more adults.
I love The Office.
I'm sure
So looking forward
Miss
to it.
Piggy and Kermit's breakup will be a part of
Yeah,
the
but
storyline.
that's none of my business.
It's none of my business. On CBS on the 22nd at 10 o'clock is Limitless. It's based on the movie.
Bradley Cooper.
That starred
Bradley
Bradley
Cooper,
Cooper.
yeah.
Bradley Cooper's actually supposed to make a couple appearances in it.
I hope
think.
so. They need
And-
to incorporate that in there.
Yeah, and then Grandfathered is a sitcom type series coming on to Fox on the 29th at 8 o'clock. It stars John Stamos and Josh Peck. It centers around Stamos' character living the bachelor life until Josh Peck's character says, "Hey, I'm your kid. Hey, here's your grandkid." So that'll be entertaining.
That is going to be awesome.
It does happen. It does happen in life. It does happen.
Also, I want to run through on Wednesdays on NBC. The Mysteries of Laura comes back for season 2 at 8 o'clock on the September 23rd.
Sweet.
At 9 o'clock, Law and Order SVU, dun dun, is back for season 17. And Fox Empire is back on the 23rd at 9 o'clock. And I
Empire.
can't wait. It was a big season for season 1. It was kind of a surprise hit. So I'm excited to see season 2. And Criminal Minds comes back September 3rd
Very
at
nice.
9 o'clock
Minds
for
is
season
brilliant.
11. Got a couple more
If
movies.
you have not seen the trailer for The Revenant, I encourage you, please go watch that. It looks phenomenal. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, the director of Birdman, Oscar.
Oh, so
It's
that's
got
gotta be-
Oscar
that's got-
written
that's
all
got
over
Oscar
it, man.
written on it.
Written all over it, and Star Wars.
Star Wars.
The
Star
Force
Wars.
Awakens. Please be good.
He's
Please
counting
be
down to
good.
that.
Like,
Please be good.
there was 1, 2, 3,
Make up
brilliant,
prequels.
and then you did the prequels,
Make up
nothing.
That's all I'm asking.
So make up for lost time. Real quick before we go, TGIT on ABC, thank God it's Thursday, is back on September 24th. Grey's Anatomy comes back for season 12 at 8 o'clock. Can't believe that show still has a pulse. Get it? Grey's Anatomy, medical drama pulse. Scandal kicks off season 5 at 9 o'clock on the 24th. And then How to Get Away with Murder is on season 2, and it comes back at 10 o'clock on the 24th. So lots
So
of
many
big shows.
TV
Lots
shows.
of
So many
many
movies.
shows,
Oh
so
my
many
gosh.
movies. The DVR is going to be full by the first week. We
Absolutely.
thank Mike Jones for stopping by. We will be right back. Don't go away. Don't get enough What's Up when we're on the air? Well, now you can get us right on your cell phone.
On your tablet.
Your laptop.
We're everywhere.
Like us on Facebook so you can join in on the What's Hot conversation.
Follow us on Twitter so you can see what's up everywhere.
Join us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes pictures and videos.
You can catch every episode of What's Up on MSUTV.net.
What's Up? We're everywhere.
All right, we are back with our final minutes for season 4, episode 1. How do you think your first show did? You survived?
You did very
I
well.
like it. I had fun.
Well, we are excited to have you along
We
this crazy train.
Austin, you did fabulous
Oh,
as always.
thank you, Ricky. You did
Great.
awesome.
Great
Good job, you two.
Thank you, good
You
job,
guys
yes.
did great. Way to go.
Chad was okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
he's fine.
He didn't like our
job.
Jade.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, that's why.
Move on.
Good job, Chad.
Next segment.
Okay. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We are so glad that you decided to come back for season 4. If you're a new viewer, welcome to the madness. We do want to remind you that you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Because you're seeing all of those at the bottom of your screen. We even have a cool new promo promoting all of them.
And you can watch us on MSU TV.
You can always watch us on MSUTV.net and on MSU TV all throughout the day because we're awesome.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your
Yeah.
family. Tell your
everybody.
dog. Tell your cat. Tell everybody.
Tell Kitty.
Tell Kitty. Kitty watches. She's probably watching right now. She's watching right now.
Hey, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
What's up?
She and remember, if you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you are up to win some cool prizes. Furnished by the University
Gives you a good
Bookstore.
reason to do it.
So it's a very good reason to do it. We like to buy our viewers. That's what we do.
It's fine.
It works.
Yep.
We want to remind you we will be back next Thursday at 5:30 right here on MSU TV channel 85. That's our time slot. Don't forget about it. With all kinds of fun things planned. Somebody has got some cool segments that up their sleeve that I think they're going to be working on after this show.
Is it Austin?
It is potentially
I don't
Austin.
have anything up my
He has
sleeve.
nothing up his sleeves. Okay, never mind then. All right, we'll see you next Thursday at 5:30. But until then, you know the drill. Do we even have to say it? Do we?
Probably,
We
yeah.
We should say it.
Okay. Always stop to listen to
What's Up?
Bye, guys.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Oh.
Yay.
Are you okay, man? You okay?
Here, you move one arm and I'll move the other.
For more on What's Up, go to msutv.net.